So I asked you guys for your Dragon Ball Legends hot takes to spice things up as we are in a bit of a dry period of the game right now. And I'm going to be responding to them. And if this does well, I will turn this into a series. So make sure that you hit that thumbs up and you subscribe to the channel if you are new. But let's jump in with the first one. This first one says, amazing. Then he goes on to say, yes, but some units are OP. And I tend to agree with that. I think Legends is a good game, but I think that the power creep is a bit, out of control, especially in recent times. It's just been going downhill for like a good amount of years now, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. So, yeah, let's go into the next one, which says, Baby is easily top 5. He has a good team for the meta, counters top 4 best units, but he is star dependent. And my brother in Christ, I agree with you wholeheartedly. Baby Vegeta, Super Baby 2, the most underrated unit of 2024, I feel. And his stock continues to rise as the months go by. I know he dropped in a, I don't remember the exact month that he dropped, but he dropped in a meta that was very dependent on red characters, a very red heavy meta. You had Super 17, Beast Gohan, Ultra Vegito Blue, and some other red characters that I'm probably forgetting. But this guy here, he ended up standing tall above them, and now his team is arguably the best team in the game in GT. And powerful opponents is also not that far behind as well. And he does have the Saiyan tag, where Saiyan tags or Saiyan units with the Saiyan tag are like so common now. So his stocks continue to rise. And the yellow Broly got a Zenkai as well, so he's a nice Zenkai buffer for Baby. So his stocks are just gonna continue to rise. LF Super Baby 2 supremacy for life. Next one says, they need to add more free-to-play ultras. I don't care if they move a banner ultra or not. I'm not sure what the bracket means, but I don't think that they're gonna add free-to-play ultras anymore. Like, I think that the free-to-play ultras were more of a testing ground for what was to come, like with Ultra Super Saiyan Goku, Ultra Namek Vegeta, and Ultra Omega Shenron. I think that was more so a way to test the waters and get us accustomed to ultra characters before they decided to make them premium and summonable. And why would they even go back? Because these ultra banners, they are such low value, but yet they make so much money because these are like super strong and rare characters. But then the side units, the LFs and the Sparkings and stuff, are not totally like worthless, or like maybe like at best like bench worthy. So I don't see them releasing any free-to-play ultras anytime soon, if not ever, unless it's like maybe like a very special occasion, like maybe like a Kid Goku or something, or like End of Z Goku or something like that. But I can't see them doing that anytime soon. Next one says, my hot take is, ultra units should have just stayed free. Their chances of pulling an ultra are the same as me getting collector's edition of Sparking Zero. And in general, new LF rates are bad. Being paid to win is so easy compared to being free to play that we should get equals to pay to win. That's a lot to dive in. Okay, here's another take. Wait, another take is, LF, if a new character comes out, we need a new unit that is the same as their tag, similar kit, and counters their color. Okay, lot to dive into there, but let's start with the first one. Ultra banners. Ultra should have stayed free. I think that them making ultras summonable was purely a decision that was based by a money-making decision, a business decision. And it's paid off for them. If we look at Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, who came out recently, his banner got top grossing, even though I think that was a terrible banner. Absolutely no value at all. Like, the character pool on there was just awful. Like, if you didn't pull Gogeta, you're basically walking away with nothing. And I don't really like that style of banner. So I don't think, the chances of pulling an ultra are really bad. So like it's ultra banners are basically high risk, high reward. I don't think the new LF rates are bad. I think that they are much better than they used to be, because prior to the existence of ultras, LF rates were terrible, especially for new LF characters. So it's actually improved over the years, if not slightly. It did improve slightly, not too much, but it improved to a point where you could actually, see the difference. Being paid to win is easy compared to being free to play. I don't think it's easy personally. It's not easy on your wallet for once. That's one point there. It's not easy on your wallet, and we should be equal to pay to win. There's one line that one of my friends always tells me, and that line seems to be very true, especially in Dragon Ball Legends. But that line is, you get what you pay for. That's all I'm gonna say. New LF character comes out, so we need a new unit, which is the same as their tag. Hits similar and counter the color. I think if they did that though, then the LF, like the financial side of the LF banner, will be very poor. I don't think it'll perform as well. And they need to. The thing with new LF characters is that, for most cases, I'm not gonna say all, because there are outliers like Super Vegeta, for example, where they want a new LF character to shine as much as possible, and they do have their favorites and their preferred characters. But I think that the idea of countering a LF as soon as they come out is not ideal, and they have done stuff like that before, but I don't think that it's a smart decision personally. Next one says, Ultra banners luck is out of this world. You either get it first try or never see something over than green sky. I'm sure he means other than green skies in your life. Yeah, I talked about this, but ultra banners are high risk, high reward. So, if you're gonna summon for ultras, you better be feeling lucky. That's all I'm gonna say there, because if you're not and you have bad luck, you're gonna walk away with nothing, and you're gonna feel sour, and your mood is gonna be very down when you're playing this game. And then someone responded and they said he pulled UG4 on the first try. Congrats. I wish that was me. Next one says, I actually continue to enjoy Dragon Ball Legends, which is absolutely mind-blowing to me. And he actually put the mind-blowing emojis as well. So, congrats to you. I'm glad you continue to enjoy Dragon Ball Legends. And we hope you continue to enjoy Dragon Ball Legends. Next one, which is just my alternate account, which says, gives hot take. Thank you. Next one says, people are underestimating UVB. I think he's still top 10 in the best units of the game if you have UVB at 8 stars or above. And then he put in brackets, I have him at 8 stars. He still one-shots many characters like 5 stars, Super Saiyan 4, Gogeta, the yellow units, and especially many more. I think that the UVB glaze is getting out of hand. I don't think that UVB is particularly anywhere near top 10. Maybe like top 25 if I'm being generous. There's just like so many other characters that are better than him right now. Like, for example, Corrupted Merge Zamasu is way better than him. Supreme Kai Shin is another character that I think is a lot better than him. And I'm not saying that he's bad. He's like over a year now, so it's just the matter of him being out for a really long time. He's still really good though, so if he does well for you, then I'm glad he does. But objectively, I think that this take is very spicy, and I'm not sure if that's correct. Another person here says, I love playing Dragon Ball Legends. Absolutely insane, man. When you hear people saying that, it's like hell froze over or something, But the next one says, hot take, as much as it pains me to say, he is my favorite character in the game and in the series. UG4 will age like milk. I'm crying as I'm typing this. UG4 supremacy. I think it's tough to tell because there are people who are saying similar things to that. They are saying that he is not gonna age very well, and I'm not sure which side of the fence I sit on. And you know, I'm that type of person who still uses a character way past their sell by date, so I'm probably still gonna be using him even when people say he fell off and stuff like that. And you know, I'll probably still find success with him. But I don't, to say that he'll age like milk is, I think, unfair. And I know that the power creep is getting bad, and you know, people are saying that his defenses are bad and stuff like that. But I think that's what his gauge was designed for. You know, his gauge is meant to be used for evasive and defensive purposes, and I think that's what's gonna make him age well. That plus his ultimate that hits really, 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 really hard. I think those two are gonna help him in the long run, and also the fact that his teams are really good now. You know, the Fusion Warrior team and the GT team. He's set for at least 6 months, if not more. You know, that's what I think. Next one says the power creep is too powerful. Yes, I 100% agree. He says some characters are useless after a month or two, while others just keep on doing what they do, like LF transforming Beast Gohan, Ultra UI's Goku. Yeah, man, power creep is like the biggest enemy, because you know, sometimes they'll release character after character after character, and then you know, some characters won't even get their time to shine because another character already released and overtook them and passed them by. You know, it's unfortunate, especially for like characters that people really want to use, and you know, people are really excited for. It's a shame to see some certain characters. This happens a lot with villain characters, especially, where a Sun Family character will just, you know, obliterate them before they get a chance to, you know, shine and stuff like that. But when it comes to, as you mentioned, UI Goku and Beast Gohan, I think that's just a testament to Sun Family getting constant buffs. And, you know, that's the reason why, you know, Goku's the main character and Sun Family is his family. So naturally, they're going to get a lot of buffs and their team is going to get a lot of support. So they are going to age a lot better than, you know, the average Joe. For example, like a Vegeta character, for example. Poor Vegeta. And, you know, some villain characters. But Powerful Opponents has been getting a lot of love as well. So I think that team is good. We all good for Powerful Opponent this year. And, you know, a lot of the characters are really strong. I hope they keep that up. Next one says, I've been getting LFs a lot, but when it comes to Ultras, I'm just wasting money because I never get them. I only got 6 Ultras. And, you know, the thing that I practice when it comes to summoning for Ultras, and you guys can take this for a word of advice, don't summon for every Ultra character. Just don't. Because it's a painful experience, and, you know, I'm the type of person who doesn't really summon on a character based on how strong they are. I summon based on, you know, which characters in the series I like, you know, like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is a prime example for that. If it wasn't him, for example, like if it was a character like, I don't know, any Gohan, for example, I wouldn't have summoned. But because it's Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball GT and that character, Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4, everything, that's the reason why I was really excited and I summoned for him. Excuse me. And another character, UI Goku, for example, summon for him because Ultra Instinct's one of my favorite things in Super. And then, you know, Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, for example, I think is a great moment. But personally, I'm not a fan of Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Not a fan of Gohan in general. So I skipped that banner. Same goes for Ultra Golden Frieza. Those two were really strong characters. Don't doubt that. But I just didn't summon for them because I'm not a fan of them. And also because summoning for every Ultra character that comes out is just not ideal. You rather, you know, save for a character that you actually like, you know, and for a character whose team that you're actually gonna use. And here, yeah, because I said I don't suggest summoning for Ultras. For every Ultra, he says he's a fan of Gogeta and Vegeta. We didn't get them. And he said he's gonna wait till they come back. So And then he goes on to say, Dragon Ball Legends, why are you doing this to me? Just give me the character, please. Every time I was so close, I really think I was about to get it, but then I did not have good luck. Why they give SSB Kaioken? They could at least give Ultra Gohan again. I don't know what to tell you there. Next one says, Omega Shenron is better on fusions, I'm presuming. Omega Shenron is better on fusions than Gogeta Blue. Almost no one agrees. I think that this one is debatable as of now, because while I prefer Omega Shenron over using Gogeta Blue, I just think that Gogeta Blue has the better advantage in terms of his color right now, because it's yellow. He has that assault chain thingies, which is, you know, designed to take care of Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And on the opposite side, you have Omega Shenron, who is green. He does get type neutral, but still he's green. And, you know, that makes him Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta food. But individually, I personally would rather use Omega Shenron on fusions than Gogeta. That's just my personal preference. I think that he offers a lot more in terms of, you know, the multiple ultimates and the rush protection from with his indestructible, you know. So I just think that Omega Shenron is better for me. If you think Gogeta Blue is better for you, have at it. I'm not gonna disagree with you. I'm not gonna agree with you. I just think they are both really good characters and both solid options for fusions. This next one says, hot take, tag Super Saiyan Blue Evolve Vegeta and Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku are still very good in the meta, and this isn't a hot take, but I hate GT right now. They have been a massive pain in my side all week. Sorry, I hate GT right now. Evo Ken, I don't know. I haven't used them in a while, so I can't really say if that's valid or not. But I think objectively, I don't think they're very good. They might be better than, you know, I don't know, God Goku or something. Just because I think that they work a lot better than him. And, you know, they have the tag switching and they go reverse green and stuff like that. So that offers them protection from Gogeta. I think maybe Evo Ken are a lot better than they were, like, I don't know, like 2-3 months ago. Maybe they are. But I'll have to check on that. I'll have to see you back there. And as for hating GT, I understand. Because this team has been getting hella lot buffs this year. And even I'm getting tired of it as someone who uses them. Because just that I want to save my CC. And they keep making me summon on these things when I just want to, you know, relax and breathe for a while. So I feel your pain, man. GT is a really strong team. Okay, last one here says UG4 was a mistake and should be deleted from the game. Ooh, that's a spicy one. And I'm gonna disagree with you there, because I don't think UG4 is as bad or as toxic as other characters were on release. Like, if you look at the history of Legends, I don't think he was as toxic as LF Vegito Blue on release. I don't think he was as toxic as Zenkai Super Saiyan 2 Gohan on release, Beast Gohan on release, the first one. The second one as well, I don't think he was as toxic as them on release. I don't even think he was as toxic as Ultra Golden Frieza, and not even as toxic as Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. And now when you look at Gohan's gauge and Gogeta's gauge, for example, the big difference is that Gohan's gauge, you know, it doesn't fill from him getting hit. He just starts a battle with the free gauge. And, you know, he gets to combo into a blue card. So that's basically a free hit as well. And I think that's a lot more toxic than what Gogeta has, you know. Because you still have to hit him. He still has to get hit for his gauge to be filled. Whereas Gohan, he just gets it for free. Just for nothing, because his name is Gohan. And, you know, it's always Gohan Ball Legends. But yeah, those are your hot takes. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you click another video on screen. If you enjoyed this, I will turn this into a series. And be sure to like, share and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.